Beishuan could be in a little bit of danger, but Bin's here ready to back him up. The equalizer's already been used. Doran very low, about to die. It's first blood over to Knight. The extra pushing power they have now could build itself into a lot of extra gold if they can knock down a bunch of these plates. And that's going to start up here in the top lane. Doran's the target as it's a four-man dive onto the T1 top laner. And Doran dies before the second part of the Oran Horn can come through. He's got the Rod of Ages already fully completed and stacking. The only additional item past his starter item he got was the refillable potion, but now he has to flash away. Beishuan's ready to follow. Bin's got the follow-up. The Turban ain't even dead yet. Oner and Faker wanted to commit for the objective. They'll get it, but at great cost.
He's been left isolated a lot of this game, and you can see that resulting in the XP advantage. Now Doran caught out.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about, though. Doran is only strong against magical damage. Beishuan does a lot of damage with that stick and Knight. Yeah, T1 really want to get some kind of a punish here. Knight still trying to get away when becomes lightning slows him down. Keria misses the winner's bite. Exhaust used to guarantee that Knight can't try to get anything. But BLG is ready for him. The Otacon down to 1/3 HP. Keep your eyes on Doran. That could be the big engage, but Knight is waiting over along in the tri-brush. Doran tries to fire back into him. Pressure on Ben and Doran immediately now as the Otacon's going to be stolen away by Oner. Beishuan is low. On is already down. Gumayushi with the kill. Knight has to try to run away alongside Ben as Oner kills Beishuan too. Elk has to try to get away. And Oner is on the chase. Ben and Knight trying to escape, and T1 work their magic again.
Knight is fishing for a pick, but Oner's there to cover.
Okay, Oner trying to protect, but Oner may just have to give his life for this. Wants to dash back over to Beishuan for safety. Oner will die, and Faker's the next target. Tivers and Beishuan charging forward as On locks up the T1 mid laner, but Faker's getting away for now. Doran with a massive Oran ulti over the top, and Knight's already dead. Beishuan follows. BLG are buried in their hubris as they try and fail again to kill Faker.
T1 to an awkward situation, but T1 maintain their composure. On the flank.
On's looking for it, but he immediately gets counter-engaged. On has to try to get away, flashing out after using the crash down defensively as well, but a nice engage from Knight. Beishuan's ready to follow it up, and Faker's in danger. Again, though, he survives. Gumayushi with the kill into Beishuan, as Elk just barely survives the ace in the hole. Oner continues the chase, as On's about to die here too. Elk and Ben complete, but all he gets is a face full of bullets. Doran is joined up with the rest of the team, and once again, they're going to go in. This time they find the shutdown on Faker, but it costs Beishuan's life. T1 trying to regroup. They're going to claim the Ocean Soul, but what about the rest of the fight? Doran's down to a corner. Oner jumps in on top of everybody, and Gumayushi's ready to free fire. Knight and On both drop, and there's only two still standing for BLG. Elk on the run. Keria ready to chase. 1,500 gold lead with the push here in the top lane. Doran with the call of the Forge God, and it's On called straight back into the grave yet again. Gumayushi unstoppable. T1 stepping forward behind the Braum, but they've stepped too far. They end up losing one, but they are not done. A double for Guma. Make it a triple. Caitlyn's on the hunt. She's locked and loaded. T1 on the victory march. Inhibitor down in the top lane as it's a four-man push. Only Keria died. Knight steps in. He goes for the engage, but he doesn't find anything. T1, they were behind for so long, but when they need to, they clutch it out. They'll take the Nexus turret. Faker steps in. Elk stays alive. The Nexus will not. And T1 go up to
nameplates off and try to protect.
Sights on that. BLG going to path back this way. Faker, he's going to spot them out.
Faker walks right into the brush. Knight with the level 1 charm finds that on Faker as Keria goes for the headbutt to knock Elk away. But now On continuing to put the pressure on. Faker's under pressure from the Ignite. He's healing up, but the first blood goes over to BLG's mid.
Getting out of this 2 versus 2. On now in a lot of danger.
Uh-oh. Keria's going to stand in the way of it. Immediately flash, pulverize, headbutt to knock the big man back. Now with Oner showing up, there's no way out for On. And Gumayushi walking up, not needing to use the Realm Warp just yet. Beishuan continuing the chase, but there's no ulti, no cease and desist for the buy as Knight has the Spirit Rush. Faker's going to be caught out. Nice play from BLG, and Faker's taken down.
Running him from the wave. But here we go.
Baseline goes in. There's your cease and desist. Knight needs a little more damage. Faker's realm warp gets him away to owner.
But that's where we're at here. Is on just tries to get a quick snappy trade there on Dakaria, but it doesn't amount into a whole lot. Headbutt Pulve trying to turn things around, but now Doran and Caria in a little bit of trouble. Cease and desist there onto the Gator. Knocked right back with the explosive cast. Doran tries to find the Ruthless Predator.
Secure the objective as well. Oh, top side.
Once again, they're looking to put the work in on Faker and BLG. Lead even further. Now Knight could have a bit of a problem. He's already used the Spirit Rush, and now he's got to try to escape from Doran and Owner, but his flash was already spent, and Owner's ready to chase. That's a kill going over to T1 as Carrie and Gumayushi are up against the remainder of BLG. Bin trying to distract Doran and Owner as now Carrie is ready to jump right back into the fight. It's Faker trying to join up with the TP. He's arrived, and the cast flies out to buy some time, but it won't buy enough. Elk with a nice root there on the blade caller, but he gets pulled back. A double impale from Owner, and BLG are shattered.
The action. We've been seeing it throughout the series, and they're looking for more.
Okay, Caria might be the target here for the BLG engage. Finds a nice three-man pulverize, drops the unbreakable will, but they'll break him anyway. They just want to give the money over to Elk, bring him back into the game. Gumayushi not back! Beautiful play from On. Shut down for Knight. Owner with another double impale. As On tries to throw a barrel out, T1 still with control over the objective, but Beishwan is in range. We could get a smite fight. It's going to be secured by Caria, and now the engage coming out from BLG. Doran's over the wall. He slices. He's ready to dice. T1 staying alive for now, but Doran's going to be killed here at the very start. Bin, the only one caught inside the impale, and BLG's running the fight. Carrie's going to die next. He tries to get away. He flashes into the realm warp to survive, and now Faker, the next target. BLG are finally going to get him. Bin going for another, and Carrie barely hobbles away. BLG looking to force down the Otacon, trying to fight their way back into the game. They secure the objective, but the fight afterwards is ready to rage. Faker with a ruined prison onto Bin, but Doran might drop. They peel off Bin and save the croc. 29-6. Plus 23 flowers is about a 2,000 gold lead in that stat for BLG. Carrie is looking to go in and make the dive, and On's going to be caught by the Ishtal impact. Faker flashing back, making sure he doesn't die. It's down to 4K, 3K. On and Knight trying to step up. The Baron is claimed by T1. Bins into the back line, but now he's in danger. Owner looking to control the rest of the fight. T1's already found the first kill. Beishwan's here with the front line, but a massive knockup from Carrie. On is down. T1 murdering BLG. Elk, the next to fall. Knight is the only one left. But pushing up. That last sequence also earned Owner his 1,000th assist at international tournaments for his career, as T1 now going to get collapsed on. Potentially Bin with the TP wants the angle, but Owner's already found the pull. Beishwan's down, and T1's bringing in the backup. A nice blade caller from Elk, but is it enough? Doran pops the dominus, and Elk's feathers fly. Carrie and Gumayushi putting more damage into Knight, as Carrie might just die. The point-blank piercing arrow finds a little, but Gumayushi has to flash away. Elk with another kill! Beautifully done alongside Knight. Faker dominating with the kill on HP. Beishwan and Knight looking to try to approach. Piercing arrow flies out. T1 still thinking about the turn. Doran's coming around from behind. The dominant flash with the Predator. Now somebody gonna be locked up. Carrie's got the follow. It's over. It's done. T1 slam the final fight. Doran clutch again with the angle at the perfect moment.
Leveraging the fog of war. Bin, he's trying to get a kill back, but his nexus is exposed, and T1's looking to end the game and the series.
The TP coming in as Carrie is ready to join back up with the rest of the team. BLG wanted to conquer their demons, but T1 are their nightmare. 3-0, the LCK squad going against FlyQuest. A lot of